Hey guys, Shafir here and welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video I'm gonna do a sketchbook tour of this sketchbook from Canson. This is a mixed media sketchbook, but before we dive in I just have to point out that this video is not sponsored. This is just me enjoying my sketchbook and what I created in it. But before we dive in, I just have to point out that I'm very thankful for the little stickers that my friend Lizzie sent me. Like, these are from her, and these are mine, and this I unfortunately don't know who the artist is, so I'm sorry about that, but this is something that I create. Some Garas, Gambit, Nairine, Rogue over here, something that I did in one of my other sketchbooks, the Hunter from Destiny, and yeah, so let's start it. So here is the first page, and I started to do a bit more of, making the first page with more of stickers that brings me joy. And like I said, these are from my friend Lizzie. This is something that I create, and I draw this together. And this is from one of my previous sketchbooks that I drew. This is Sailor Moon, which I really do like a lot, and I think I have to draw a bit more of Sailor Moon fan arts because I kind of miss that. And yeah, some quotes over here, and that's it. So this is the entry page. New sketchbook start on the 2nd of April 2025 and ended it on 12th of December 2025, and this is from Baldur's Gate, Shadowheart's Eyes, and Astorian's Eyes. Yes, I like that dude a lot. And back then I started the idea to do the mermaid challenge, but I kinda didn't do it, didn't finish it. So this is the first day in the mirror. I really do love this one a lot. It's Cosmos, and it's a mixed media, and I really did enjoy making this one. This is day 3 here. Axolotl. I cannot pronounce it even correctly, but I really do like this one, how it turns out. This is inspired from The Little Mermaid, from the book. And this is something sweet. Didn't finish it. I had the idea to finish it, but I just nope. And I think this is the last thing that I did mermaids related here. Here are some swatches of my watercolor markers that I used to carry with me a lot, and I just wanted to see how they react. And I think this is a good transition when I'm doing something and I didn't want to finish it, to have swatches in my sketchbook. Then I decided to make a fantasy map. Don't ask me why, I don't remember. But I really did enjoy making this one because it's not something usual that I do. Then some traveling, some study over here. And this was when I was taking my tours. Burgas on the 4th of August, and I was sitting in the coffee shop having my matcha latte, I'm not sure, and just draw that directly. This is when I was in Augsburg. This was the sketchbook that I took with me. Didn't finish that one. I started something else here, but I didn't finish it as well. And this is when I was on my own, and I actually have this one shown in my summer traveling vlog. And then I had this one. This was on the beach very fast. This was my last day on the beach for this summer, so yeah, kind of symbolic. This was a very good lemonade, homemade. And then I started a new job on some other place, and I took my sketchbook and just have some doodles. And I kinda, left this sketchbook for a while and then go back to it, and this is the first thing that I did inside it. Jean Grey. This is a study from a photo that I took when I was in London. I'm gonna talk about that in another video a bit more. But yeah. Then I have the swatches for something else that is also gonna be in another video. And then I got into fruits. I cannot explain it, but I really did like this whole idea of going through the notion to rediscover my jelly gouaches, because I do have a jelly gouache. They're kind of messed up, but I kind of revive them, so to speak. And I use on the background underpainting, then I start using more and more colors so I can create this. And then on the same night I did that one, and I really did like that one a lot. And I also used not only jelly gouache, but also add a bit more of, as a contrast, some of my pencils to have it a bit more structure. And this is something that I really did like. This is a study that I did, and I really did enjoy that one, working on that one. It's kind of refreshing because it's mixed media. I used jelly gouache for a base. Then on top I start working not only with jelly gouache, but also with acrylics. And I really did like the end results. It's a bit messy, but I really love it. And also you can see here that I had a bit of pencils for some intentional shadows and more variety and more vibrancy as well. But overall, it's interesting. It was fun experience on its own. Over here I did some studies, those. They're not good. I really don't like them, but still. And then I rediscovered that I have acrylic markers, and I really do love them. So this is the ducky that I did, and I really love how this one turned out. And I wanted to feel a bit more free when I'm using those materials, so I just stopped thinking too much and just draw. And I think that's very important when you haven't like art block, because I also did have a very brutal art block at one point, and I don't want to do anything currently, and this kind of brings me back to it. And I really do love this one. And this was made in an art lesson explaining to one of my students how to use watercolors. So, and I just didn't want this to have been floating around like nothing, and I added here in my sketchbook. So the next one is also a bit of messy, but I really do like it as well. It's a composition of 3 cups, you can see, and I just wanted to have them like that. Not too pressured, not too accurate, but to have fun. And I really did enjoy this, because one of the things that I'm kind of struggled is with acrylic markers, because I haven't used them that much, even though I have them for quite some time, and they dry out very fast. That's one of the acrylics things, but I really do like how they look afterwards when they dry out and they're staying into the page and so vibrant. I really do enjoy that. And much easier to use my Posca white acrylic paint on it. So that's very cool. And I really did enjoy mixing the colors, also having the base and having fun recreating what I see. This was also in a page, if you remember, I did swatch for some of the gifts that I received from my friend Lizzie. This is the palette that she sent me for last Christmas, if I do remember correctly. And here are some more studies that I did, and I really did have some fun with it. I don't know, I'm a bit in a fructose food kind of mood apparently, and I drew blueberries. I really do like those, how they turn out. And then here I have a toast and it was quite fun because I have to use several different materials, like not only that I used the acrylic markers, but I also used watercolor markers because I didn't have some of the colors that I was supposed to use. And it's a good mix and match. And also some of my pencils, neon pencils that I have. And here I really go wild. I love that tomato. It's so fun and so impressionistic, and it's cute. I really do like that one. Also the pear over here, and I really did enjoy exploring a bit more to make it a bit more messy, to make it a bit more colorful, and also to be understanding what it's actually using. So these two are one of my favorites. Here I have a bird study and tulips. I love drawing tulips. This year I'm drawing a lot of tulips, but that's a totally different thing. And I didn't want here to be empty, that's why I have these tulip studies, and they look quite fun. This was very fast sketch, impressionistic study of a landscape. It's a mixed media with watercolor markers and also acrylic markers, and I love the vibrancy of it. And the whole idea was not to be completely accurate, but to have created something, and it was very liberating for me personally to do something like that and to enjoy it as well. And this is the last page. Here I have something that was watercolor rated, that's why it's sealed like that. This was the first one that I did. I'm not very happy with the end result, but still it's something. And over here I have olives. I love olives and they're very fun to draw, but I think overall one of my favorites is this one, the other landscape that I did here. And yeah, it was interesting to go through that sketchbook, even though it took me quite some time, but that sketchbook traveled with me in Germany, so that was fun on its own. And yeah, so this is it from this sketchbook tour. Sorry. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like that, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want to see more behind the scenes and what I'm currently working on, consider supporting me on Patreon. That will really help me out with my artistic journey. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!